Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second round of PRL season. We're of course in Bahrain. And in qualifying we set a 31-1. Really not what we're after. We'll see how that pans out in the final leaderboard. And yes, P6. This is probably the first reason why I wasn't able to challenge Mystic for the win. He set a very good lap time that I wouldn't have been able to challenge. But as we see here, 5 days earlier, I actually set a lap time that would have been good enough to join him on the front row, which definitely would have aided my progress in this race. Off we go though, and Big Wilson from the McLaren in front, but he seems to have gotten good traction off the line, and well, there's some space on the inside. We're going to put the car into that space, no contact on my screen, P4 at the moment. Bubba might have something to say about that, but he doesn't quite get the traction to challenge me out of the corner, so P4 it is. And moving on to lap 5, the top 4 have slightly pulled away, Mystic in particular, out in front. The Renault decides to pit, as do I, and we notice that Mystic is on medium tyres, which is definitely odd because he qualified on super softs, and that really would have helped him because he didn't have to pit early and enter this mayhem in the midfield that DSZ man and I had to try to go around the outside of this Red Bull here who's yet to pit, but we weren't quite able to do that despite having the assistance of DRS. I think he did as well. But the grip advantage is such that it's quite easy to slip down the inside into the penultimate corner. Moving on, we have a Williams in front who brakes so early that it takes me a little bit by surprise. I wasn't going to go for the overtake there, but it was more of an avoidance move. It worked out, I guess. The Renault in front making, I don't think it was an error, I think it was more of an avoiding manoeuvre on the car in front, and maybe surprised him with how early he braked. And we have DRS, as does the Renault, and we might be able to sneak down the inside here to take a podium position. And yes, we've done that just about at the start of lap 8. The following lap, he has DRS on me, and you can make of this what you will, but I got penalised for that. He was not happy, and I had a bit of a flashback at that point to the previous week where we had some altercations as well. Yeah, I won't make any further comment on that because that's already been investigated and the matter is closed. Anyhow, some pit stops occurred and we're up into P1 at this point, but we have to make another pit stop ourselves. Mystic, of course, on super softs, and his teammate deploying a Ferrari roadblock, which would very much help Mystic because this lap I spent behind Aaron as he was on worn tyres before he pitted was held me up, I think, just enough to allow Mystic on his next set of super softs the margin to catch up. You'll see here on the minimap he comes out right in front of P3. If he'd come out behind, that would have been another reason that he could have been held up a little bit, which would have aided me in keeping him behind, as he made the 3-stop work. And I tried to get the tyres to the end for the 2-stop. Just wasn't possible to fight him with the grip he had. New super softs versus old mediums, not possible at all. So congratulations to him, he gets the fireworks for the win in this first night race of the season. We drop back to around 5 seconds behind. I'll take that. P2, not so bad from P6 on the grid. Should also be the championship lead for us. That's a positive to take into China. I've been Jacko, see you next time.